Hey Megan, nice job here. I really like your detailed drawings. You can always change things as we go throughout the class. Most students do. And once we start accumulating the images, which we will do for next week, sometimes you'll realize something's going to look better, and then you can always add it later. So the toy one's always really fun to do. So let's see here what you have. Teddy bear, play, fake nails. This one's really fun. I'm just trying to see what the objects are. They're really detailed, nice sketches. This one's really fun too. I really like bits of these, and again, you don't have to do. You don't have to make legs and heads and so on. You can really get creative with it. So, oh, I love the slinky idea. That's pretty cool here. So this one I think is more interesting in terms of the objects. This one looks a little bit like a doll on a car when you look at it, but again, it's the scissors are kind of interesting too. So again, I could see scissors for the legs, but again, scissors aren't really toys that much. So you might want to really think about creating consistent, objects for the caricature. Pencils and scissors and those kinds of things are more like art supplies, so they're not really toys. So, and again, there's so many toy objects. And again, I love this Chinese finger thing. I really like parts of this one too. And I really like the Barbie leg and the pogo stick. This one's the most interesting just right off the bat, but I would probably combine some objects from different sketches too. So once you get your objects either photographed or from the library or whatever, then you can really start putting things together too. So this is kind of cool because it looks like a flower at first, but then to see the slinky, and again, you might want to, I always suggest going onto Google image search and just doing a search for toys, because there's so many different kinds of toys. And again, you have some great ones here already. So what's this one? Oh, okay, connect. Okay, yeah, play teapot. Okay, yeah, troll hair. Oh, this is fun too. So you have really great objects. I love the troll hair idea. Even troll's funny too. I think of just like a troll leg or something. So when you start to photograph these, you're already kind of looking at different angles in some of these already, but I just wanted to show you a couple, past student work, mostly just to think about these in terms of angles and in terms of lighting. So if you approach it more from, like a 2-point perspective or even 3-point, it's going to be more interesting and it's going to have more depth. So you can see two sides of this amp. And notice the use of perspective with it's smaller in the background. Again, the sense of movement, the side view looks great. And again, use of perspective with scale. Same here, smaller in the background. So just to give you an idea of these are finals and this is kind of what we're working towards. And it does, really help to use perspective and just to do some different angles. And think about that too. This one's pretty creative with all the different cables and so on. So again, it's just more fun when it's got movement to it. It holds the user's attention for longer. It's more fun to deal with the text. So anyway, nice job on your sketches. I'm really looking for. I know I'm not giving you so much help pointing you in one direction for each one, but some of the objects are really interesting. So you might want to think of, in terms of formally, like what objects go together, and really think in terms of that concept and how you could really push that. We've got plenty of time. So, and most students add objects later on too. Okay, so yeah, nice job.